So I guess let's move on. We can talk about Logan Paul is really, Logan Paul had a crazy like redemption run where his podcast was doing super well. And people really forgot about the Suicide Forest shit, right? Like, people moved on past that, which is fine, right? Like, obviously he made a mistake, but I don't think it's anything that he shouldn't be able to prove he's changed and grow from. But recently, he's got a lot of people mad at him. Now, he's been running crypto scams for a long fucking time. And there's one thing that I've always wondered, like, why does nobody fucking care that this creator, who's like, by the way, extremely rich, is straight up scamming his fucking fans, just straight up stealing money. And he's done it now. So this whole news drama is about his crypto zoo. What is it? Crypto zoo. He made. So it's not even about the dink doink, right? He's done it more than once. He did the dink doink. And this one's even worse, the crypto zoo. Also, he had some really, one of the dudes on the show, the one that's not Mike, I guess he's like a newborn Christian. He's religious Christian. And Logan kind of, I guess, been giving him a hard time, like a really hard time about it. And Logan's fans are like probably a lot of conservatives. And I think a lot of his conservative fans got super angry at him. And once you piss them off, you're fucked, right? Because for a lot of podcasters, that's the majority of their fan base, which is like straight, white, Christian, good old boys. Love Ben Shapiro, and I vote Trump, you know what I mean? Or DeSantis. So where should we start? Even though I agree with Logan Paul about religion, I was kind of surprised that his delivery was so aggressive. Logan Paul, Christianity, let's see. He crossed the line. Oh my God, look at this shit. Logan crossed the line. Holy fuck. You know what's funny?
Jesus Christ. You need a therapist because Jesus isn't quite doing it for you.
Logan Paul is no stranger to controversy and public hate. Now, at one point, he was no doubt the most hated.
Whatever. There's this one triggered meme that I literally made. Maybe you guys can see it in the preview. You see the triggered on the bottom? That's literally my edit. I made that people use now as memes, and tons of people who hate me use it, which is funny. I literally made that graphic myself in my fucking bedroom years ago on that. I think it was the AC is sexist video. Like, that's edit. I literally edited that. Is this it? Let's see.
Give an example of
one that really hurt me is you told me I need a therapist because I believe in Jesus.
No,
that one hurt me.
No, I didn't. I said you need a therapist because Jesus isn't quite doing it for you.
No, you
which
didn't.
is true.
No, you didn't. I don't want to stand down. No, you didn't.
You think I said you need a therapist because you believe in Jesus?
I checked you and I said, what did you just say to me? And you said, what did I say? And you stumbled. And you're like, I don't know. What would I say? And then you fumbled. I'm not backing down from this.
It is common knowledge that you don't interpret reality like reality happens. And you heard that incredibly wrong. You think I said you need a therapist because you believe in Jesus?
Bro, this is crazy that they're having this conversation like this. It's wild.
What do I need a therapist for then?
Jesus isn't doing it for you. And I believe
what do I need a therapist for?
I don't believe you're as emotionally mature as you could be.
Then what do I need Jesus for?
I don't know much about this guy, but Logan, you really are not the one to be delivering this message. Like, genuinely, what? It's crazy. He's being so rude. You're not as emotionally mature as you think you are. It's like, you're Logan Paul, right? The guy who filmed the dead body like a few years ago. You're fucking telling people about how to be mature. You should still be ready to listen and learn, dude.
I mean, what do I need a therapist for?
To get you to level up.
In what?
Yourself.
In what category? So when you think George needs a therapist, what category am I falling under?
Emotional intelligence.
Me.
Yes.
I'm not emotionally intelligent. Could you pick a time and frame any day of our life?
Here's one. 3 weeks ago when you were sitting in that chair, you stormed off this exact podcast because you're upset about something a comedian said.
No.
Okay, he's referring to the Bobby Lee thing. But obviously, yeah, he's right. He was being a little fucking baby when he stormed off on the Bobby Lee thing.
I was upset that I finally discussed.
Listen, I just answered your question. I'm not looking for rationalization about the thing. I just answered your question.
Also,
so
you said in the past that you like it when people storm off. So I asked you, if I get upset and I want to storm off, is it cool? And you said absolutely.
Georgie, you left, bro.
I'm going to jump in on that one. I'm not sure that that's representative of emotional intelligence. What happens in content is content, bro. It could be entertainment. There's a million things that could happen there.
So,
but He was right. He got angry and left. So I don't know. But this is not the place for someone's boss to be having this conversation.
Should I cite another
I'm
example?
just. I mean, you can. Yeah. I'm going to jump in occasionally as a guide here.
Someone said Logan's kind of right, but he's the wrong dude to be talking. Yeah, basically.
Mediator.
Yes.
Also, like these type
Even
of
though you told me
conversations
that I
should be
can't.
behind closed doors.
There you go. Even then you know you fucked up when George was like, let's not have this conversation on air. Because he's essentially, right, getting reprimanded by his boss.
I think every single person on this planet could really benefit from therapy.
I do agree. And what did I say? I said, yeah, I would love that. And I think it would
be great for you. I really do.
No, I agree. But I don't think saying, even, okay, hypothetically, say you truly did in your heart feel like I needed a therapist.
Which I do.
Okay, but that was the first time we ever brought it up. Do you feel like bringing my higher power or something that I fall in love with to use an example for failing me to use as leverage for me to get a therapist? Do you think that is something a loving human being would say to somebody?
I love you. And I
Motherfucker, how much prime y'all got in this shot? Like, holy god damn, I get it. Y'all like prime. Goddamn 7 primes in this shot. I need to step up my product placement. You know, Mike don't even drink that shit. He's got a Red Bull. This is literally an energy drink. And Mike's like, I'm drinking a Red Bull. Fuck Prime. That's awesome.
I don't think Jesus is evolving you in a way that you could be.
That's fine to say that, yes.
It's coming from a place of love. I want you to be the best person that you could possibly be. If what I've examined and witnessed in your behavior, I don't think the prayer is doing enough. I think actual conversation with a medical professional will help you learn and discover a lot more about yourself that may open up a bit more wavelengths in your brain to become the person that you want to be.
Dude, it's the way he's saying it, right? So like accusatory. The tone is very, very harsh. That's kind of a sensitive thing, right? Someone said there's a wall of Teddy Fresh by me. I guess you're right. I don't have it like branded as shit though. Yeah, what's so mature about you, bro? You literally do crypto scams. Like, I'm sorry, but you're just not the right person to be delivering this message on camera, especially. Yeah, talking down to him big time. Very condescending.
Got you. Now, here's my other question. Did anyone here in this room at all, realistically, know I was going through something?
When?
Mike.
I did.
When the 2 years that I had the hardest years of my life was this past 2 years. Did anybody here know this?
If you didn't tell anyone, how would we know that?
Well, one, I call every one of you guys and check in on you. No one checked in on me.
Uh-oh.
Mike, you checked in on me the first time I called you. Yes, I'm going through things. And I will admit, Mike consistently checked in on me afterwards. The only person that was there wasn't family, wasn't friends, wasn't coworkers. It was my Jesus Christ. And he's the one that...
Not even your girl, Belle.
Oh, that's sad. He just said, I was alone as a motherfucker. All I had was Jesus. Goddamn.
Belle didn't know.
So, Georgie, are you...
There's some people that can't express,
you
bro.
Like you're asking for a babysitter. You're 29.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying you can't knock something that I've gone through and helped save me.
I'm not knocking that.
But you don't know the steps that I took. And there's a lot of people, I believe that the Bible would weigh more than a therapist. And that's my belief. I truly believe that. Because I believe there's a lot more wisdom in the Bible than a human being that's dealing with their own drama could.
Well, that's pretty dumb, actually.
Give me pointers on. Do I feel like it's pointless?
How can the Bible, dude? You're like a modern day, evolving, dynamic person. How the fuck is a book gonna comment on your life? A book that hasn't changed in 1,000 years is supposed to fucking fix you. But this isn't the clip I was actually looking for. Maybe this is it. Let's see. Let's watch this. Andrew Tate criticizing Logan. Awesome.
What makes you think I'm going around condemning people? That's what I want to know. Because you always put that on me. You always yell at me about gay people. I never once talk about gay people.
I can't do this. I can't watch this through Andrew Tate lens, but I really want to see that one. How do we get that one? This motherfucker made 35-minute video about it.
You guys, I've been bullying George. I've been bullying him so hard. I thought this was so funny,
this is your source.
Logan Paul put out a new impulsive podcast where he flat out just disrespects his friend George and his
Dude, you serious?
You guys, I've been bullying George.
This is like the only clip I can find, and it's a dude talking like 100 decibels lower than the source clip.
But it's okay, because we walk together hand in hand.
Bro,
why are you guys laughing right now? You weren't laughing before when I talked to you about it, and you weren't laughing before when I talked.
Hold on, you think this
because
is like,
me and him start actually going with it, and I realized I was like, oh, okay, this is kind of cool. I look at it differently now. Instead of like, we texted today about it. Instead of me just being like butthurt about it, I'm like, damn, like this is a good way to talk to somebody who's like super intelligent.
I'm gonna go to the most free play.
Believe in Jesus. I express my love. And if you express your higher power, I'm all ears. And I will listen to you for days and express, because there's a lot of takeaway I could learn from it. All I'm saying is, I think you're so quick because you believe in something so much that you're determined for me to see it from your point of view. And that's how wars are started.
What do you think I believe in, George? Because it sounds like you have a misconception about what you think I believe.
Buddy, you cannot tell me about misconception and you keep misquoting the Bible and you keep putting me into a box that I'm not in. You keep bringing up that I bash gay people all the time. When have I ever done that?
Bro, that is a staple of your religion. And it's not bashing gay people. It's condemning them.
But have you, as George Janko, as your best friend?
The face that Logan is making right here. Like,
are you guys enjoying this commentary? This is awesome. Listen to this.
Really getting that mad? This is a conversation about religion. You should not be getting this fucking furious. Look at his eyebrows. Look at his fucking jawline popping out. He's fucking eager to rip his goddamn head off right now.
As your best friend, have you?
Because I'll be honest with you, bro. Jesus Christ fucks.
Oh, God. Genuinely, I know people that hate me, that treat me better about my faith than you, and you're my best friend. So, like, one that really hurt me is you told me I need a therapist because I believe in Jesus.
I just am definitely questioning why we have to perpetuate a belief that is fucking...
Can y'all not be so fucking incompetent with editing? The music is louder than them. God damn.
Silly. I think it's
Sorry,
silly practice to engage in, and I think it deserves satire. Because I'll be honest with you, bro. Jesus Christ fucks.
Why is it so hard to find a clip of this shit?
I know people that hate me, that
God damn, with the sappy music,
treat me better about my faith than you, and you're my best friend. As your best friend, have you ever seen me to any straight man or gay man or any type of person ever have ever shown any hatred
no,
ever?
But you're in the same boat with a large group of people that do.
Like you suck at comedy. I get that. Everybody knows that. All that stuff. But when it comes to religion, you have to tiptoe.
No, I don't. No, I don't. I want you to say it right now.
I never once talk about gay people.
Because you're subscribed to the doctrine that perpetuates that information.
I'm subscribed to love my neighbor.
Not everyone in your religion is.
Yeah, but hold on.
You're sitting in the same boat with some really hateful people.
I think you're so giant with your words, you really don't know what you step on when you say things. And I don't mean that in a disrespectful way or trying to pull at you. I think that you have so much going on in your life and you're so like power.
Wait, this is a Tate watermark? What is happening on the internet, you guys? It's like super loud, sappy music with a Tate chess watermark. What is happening? Everything I look up is fucking Andrew Tate, shitty, sappy, way too loud music. God damn, I gotta get into the clips game. I gotta make like a YouTube channel called like The Modern Man. I'll make $1 billion.
Power driven that you will mow past your friends and family without knowing.
If I say something, I've said it intentionally.
Bashing me in front of a group of people for my beliefs is not right. I know people
Okay, so here's the thing. Logan is like, right, but the way he's saying it like to be hurtful, and that's why it's so weird the way he's doing it. Because I think inherently Christianity doesn't hate gay people, right? Like if you're like, there's a nice way to practice and interpret the Bible that doesn't include thinking gay people are going to hell, that trans people are going to hell, and all this shit, right? So I don't think the problem is, I don't think that you can practice Christianity and be an overall good person that isn't hateful, right? Unfortunately, the way that Christianity is practiced widely in the United States is that it tends to be very hateful, and a very, like, evangelical Christians are just really just hateful fucks, right? So it's really the way he's talking to George that is the problem. Like, actually, I like that he's defending gay people, you know what I mean? Like, he's got the right idea, and he's right, because LGBT people in this country face an unreasonable and undue, just a hateful, violent fucking judgment for no goddamn reason stemming from religion and mostly Christianity. So he's right, and his anger is justified, and it's actually, I like to see it. But the way he's saying it is, he's obviously like trying to hurt him, I feel like. And that's why it's coming off really bad. And again, his fan base is the people he's talking about. I think. I mean, you look at the comments, check this out. 27,000 likes. I hated Logan Paul during the Forest thing. I gave him another chance. He was actually chill for a few years. Now he's pissing me off again. If I say something, I've said it intentionally. Better watch out, boy. You're negating all those apology videos you crafted so carefully. Bro's so afraid of getting canceled that he's slowly getting canceled again. This is weird. So, like, I agree with him, but the problem is he's pissing off his fucking fans. Logan is wrong. The clip are botched. I want to see a whole clip, but I can't find it, dude. Oh no, Big Nick's coming for him. You know, this is gonna be good.
I'll be honest with you, bro. Jesus Christ.
Do you want to wear headphones?
I'll be honest with you, bro. Jesus Christ. Oh, God. I don't think that we have to condemn.
Is that really that offensive? Jesus Christ fucks? You think Jesus died a virgin? Definitely fucked. That dude turned semen into fucking wine. You know what I mean? People say that if you eat a bunch of pineapple, it makes your semen taste good. Just imagine what Jesus could do with his semen. You know what I mean? Make his semen taste like hot cocoa. Semen's another type of milk. Big Nick is a fucking giant piece of shit.
Condemn homosexuality. I don't think that we have to condemn sex before marriage.
Big Nick's the type of dude who's like, no, gays are going to hell. Like he's actually a piece
That's
of shit.
silly to me. That seems silly to me. So I think it's a silly practice to engage in, and I think it deserves satire.
Logan Paul is under a lot of fire for his comments about Jesus, which I understand why. But let's not act like this is surprising to us. The Bible actually says in 1 Corinthians 1:18, "For the preaching of the cross is to them that perish foolishness, but unto us which are saved it is the power of God." The world is not going to understand the message of Jesus because we live in a culture that is counter towards the word of God. However, the reason why the Bible isn't silly and the culture is because the culture changes every 20 to 50 years with a new narrative, with new
People always go, whenever I make jokes about Christians, people always go, I dare you to talk about Muhammad like that. Yeah, there are scary extremists in Islam too, man. You know what I mean? Didn't deny that.
Propaganda. However, the word of God has always remained the same, from thousands of years ago with its original manuscripts to even this present day. The only reason why the Bible is silly to people is because it doesn't fit the current programming in which this generation has been instilled with.
I'll be honest with you.
Okay, that was good. He didn't say that he hates gay people or anything like that, so that was pretty slick. I wish I could find that whole clip. Why is it so goddamn hard? But you guys get the idea, right? So this on top of the crypto stuff, and CoffeeZilla's videos got a shit ton of views. They were like a huge series. Look at this views. They were great too. Like, again, I really recommend y'all watching this. 6.7 million. 4 million, 5.3 million, really, really good. And so if you go to Impulsive, I don't think they've posted one, but he posted like a highlights clip, and people are just...
I had one go. She used to be a devil.
They are fucking angry. They are angry as shit. It's all like, I hope we get a Mike George pod. Never thought I'd see the day where Mike was the least annoying person on Impulsive. That's pretty funny. Mike needs to start his own podcast with George. Oh yeah, Logan also promised he was going to make a response video to CoffeeZilla, which I'm waiting for. Oh, Impulsive 365 at 30 minutes.
What do I need a therapist for then?
Jesus isn't doing it for you.
Oh, that's funny. He actually clickbaited this, thinking, oh, brother. Actually got a lot of views, though, 2 million. Everyone's, hell yeah. People are super angry, and they're loving on George. So let's see. He even watermarked it. How fucking funny is that? Here it is. George versus Logan, religious debate.
Have to. Bro, because you got to understand, like, I watched it destroy families. And it's not, religion just didn't destroy families, bro. It destroys countries. It destroys the world.
That's part of his argument.
Exactly. So, but I'm fighting for everybody. And so I really did get hurt when we're joking around here. Like, yo, yeah, you believe in Christians and they hate gays. And that crushed me because there's a lot of people that I love that are gay. So when you put me in that box, I'm like, bro, I am the farthest from
I ain't putting you in any box. You are putting yourself in that box.
No.
Yes, you are.
Can I ask you something? Can I ask you something? Okay.
I think Logan's intention is good, right? To stand up for gay people. But I also think he's wrong. He's painting too broad of a brush on the Christian faith here. Because, again, you can totally practice Christianity and not be a hateful bigot.
Okay, there's a mass shooting. A white guy does it. Do I look at you and be like, all white people are on the fence to go do a mass shooting? No, I don't put you in that box,
It wasn't my decision
bro.
to be white. So that argument's irrelevant.
I would have said I would have said atheist.
It was your decision to be a
shoots
Christian.
up a school.
Well, no, because a lot of people that have different
religions
religions
are school shooters.
But my point is, I'm not running to label you, bro. I would rather want to sit and understand you and learn from you than judge you and put you in a box.
There's also a lot of denominations that have come around to the idea of homosexuality. I think that stating that Christianity in general is a homosexuality hating religion is like a blanket statement that does not cover the entirety of the truth.
Well, also it's not true, because if you do not love thy neighbor, and that means gay or straight, then you are not a child of God. That is literally quoted in the Bible.
Yeah, but what about conversion therapy? Like
what is conversion?
Yeah. Again, I don't know why he wants to put all the worst attributes of Christianity on George. Like, it's just stupid. Why is he doing that? Like, he's trying to piss people off. I don't know why he's doing that. Because, like, I get it. You're right. You know, I agree. But why are you doing that like that?
It's something your church does, George.
Stop saying my church, bro. I don't know what.
But it's something your church does.
Okay, wait. He says his church, so that's a big claim. Does the church he belonged to do conversion therapy, or is he just talking about Christianity? Because if George's church does conversion therapy, then Logan does have a point.
Also something but it's also something
you don't know. What's my church name?
I don't know.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah, so Logan's a fucking idiot. He's talking about, is he just really ignorant about religion in general? He doesn't know what he's saying. His church is not the same as his whole religion.
Bro, you do this
a lot. Is it a church that practices Christianity?
These are blanket
statements. Is it a church that practices Christianity? Yes or no?
Stupid.
Yes.
That's dumb. Logan is really fucking way off on this one.
But the church,
the Christian church runs conversion therapy.
So does
atheists. So do atheists.
There's
but
a lot
also
of
I think that's
atheist church.
No, it doesn't. It's not.
What are you talking about?
Conversion therapy is not a church-sponsored exercise. It's a scientific and
I don't have this stat, but I would argue that there is probably a higher concentration of conversion therapy classes or courses, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, it's mostly Christians, so he's right. But again, not every fucking church believes in that. Oh, I feel bad for him. He's like, God, he's digging such a deep hole, dude. Oh my God. And the thing that actually is so painful is just I know who's his audience and how they're going to respond to this. Like, he's not going to get any grace. He's not going to get any understanding. He's right. Right. Conversion therapy is a Christian thing. So this whole idea that atheists are trying to convert people from being gay is silly, but not every church does it.
They are in Christian churches.
I would like to see the stats to back that.
Actually, that's
Mike, you're being silly. It's definitely Christians, but that's not the point.
Both of you guys are completely wrong. There's religions that will put them to death.
No. Because what I'm saying is, my argument would be that the majority of conversion therapy happens as a result of parental recommendations that are not necessarily backed in religion or anything. Besides the fact that the parents don't want their kids to be transitioning into something that they believe they're not, in a gender role. Also, like, there's so many different factors and so many different situations here. The way things are delivered is a massive thing. Logan, as you said earlier, notoriously, and I've stated this to him, he knows this, has one of the worst deliveries ever when it comes to criticism, when it comes to talking about things. He's a big, swinging, egotistical cock in arguments. And that's a fact.
Do you want to know why?
That's a fact.
Do you want to know why?
But let me, not
no, but you just...
Mike is trying to save Logan's because he knows, Mike knows. It's not good for Mike, for Logan to become, like, universally despised, which is the path he's going down. Because someone like me who, like, kind of agrees with what he's saying, I already fucking hate him because he's a giant scammer. You know what I mean? The only people left that like Logan are people who look past the scamming because he's cool or fuck, I don't know.
You bash me. You attack my character.
I haven't.
No, I said I haven't. He's not saying you.
I'm not bashing.
Logan is unraveling. I don't know what's going on with him. He's really unraveling, right? Is that what you guys see? Yeah, Mike's definitely afraid of losing the bag, but he is unraveling, man.
I fucking said it. What I'm saying is, in arguments, you call it yourself. You say, I like to pull out my swords. And you fuck people up. You slash, you dice, you cut.
Yeah.
Comes from good. A lot of good comes from it.
Well, listen, it's not always productive for a conversation that has such intellectual variance and so many factors.
This is stupid. I feel like they're all missing the point. It's not that he's coming in hard. It's that he's wrong, right? But okay, I've seen enough. Whatever. So this is why people are angry, very angry. People like this
for the myth.
No, it's not a myth. It's the two things that we love the most. But you love your intelligence more than I love my Jesus.
No, but that's what makes me intelligent is I'm not falling for the myth.
No, it's not a myth.
I don't think Logan's very intelligent, for the record.
I said I am disgusted of your
lack of disrespect and intelligence.
Yes.
And then I said intelligence. Ha.
You know why? Because I realized he comes after Jesus. I'm coming after his intelligence. It's the two things that we love the most. But you love your intelligence more than I love my Jesus.
No, but that's what makes me intelligent is I'm not falling for the myth.
No, it's not a myth. Listen, buddy, you know what's...
Oh, this is all so embarrassing. He's unraveling, man. So there's that. Okay, that's not the reason I'm mad at him, but a lot of his fans are. So he's pissed off everybody. Here, Logan, or Meat Canyon came hard for Logan 2 days ago. Check this shit out. So good.
What's that up there? Yeah. I bet you've never been this close to a celebrity before, huh? You want to take a selfie or... Don't focus down there. Here, look back up here. Here, have a prime. Yeah, go ahead and drink that. Yeah, it's smooth, isn't it? Yeah, smooth. Oh. Oops, sorry. I thought you might have been dying or passing away there. No, that's okay. There we go. There it is. Huh. Not much in here. That's okay. I'll tell you what, though. That's a great shirt. Oh, yeah, it feels nice. Yeah, let me just get that off here real quick. Let me just get that off.
Someone said Logan's video just posted?
Oh, man.
Shit, I hope so.
Your body's disgusting. Oh, you gotta work on that. I mean, here, check this out. Check this out. Nah, it's okay. Go ahead. You can look. I know, it's pretty remarkable. I know I look good. Look at that. You want to touch it? I better get those shoes from you, too. Here. You stop squirming. Stop squirming. Here. Mike! Mike, come help with this!
Yeah.
This is so awesome.
Man,
the depiction of Mike.
Logan's been working on so much crazy stuff this year. He's a total workhorse. Right, Logan?
Sure. Yeah, sure. Just here. Let's get those panties off. Here, get on your back!
Yeah. He's trustworthy, too. He's the best. He's the best. I love him.
I am trustworthy, aren't I, boy?
Yeah, Logan. You are. Can I get paid now? Or can
I already paid you, remember? This stuff is for Daddy, okay?
So good.
Now, I know you might be mad. Listen, I hear you. I am just as upset as you are. That's why I have a video to show you. Here, let me find it real quickly. It's like, here, this usually tends to calm people down a bit. Oops, not that one. That's for another thing. Let me see. Nah, not that one. No, not that one either. Well, you know, I'll find something for you to chew on soon enough. But, you know, I don't know. Just give it a week. Give it a month. I don't know. You'll forget all about this, and we'll be even Stevens. All right, buddy? Thanks again. Mike, come on!
Very good. Very poignant.